Hey, Violet.
Hi.
Starting to add people in here.
Okay.
Oh, hello there, Angel Star. Got here. Adding people in. Put this down here. I don't think I need this little light. So bright. Woo. Got people coming in. Let me keep adding people in here. Admit. I had to get up and walk around. I couldn't walk around. Let's see. Here we got Bobby. Oh, Sarah. Okay.
Hi, Sarah.
Y'all wave at me. We got sister.
Violet.
I'm gonna keep letting people come in here. This right here. Sure. Another Sarah in here. We have two Sarahs. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Brian in the house.
I'm sorry?
I said we have Brian in the house. So I was just saying, hey, Elizabeth, how are you? And then I was like, people.
Comfortable in here.
My youngest daughter's messaging me too. I'm like, okay, like you know I'm in class.
No, go over there.
Hey, Brian.
Hello. Thanks for the invite.
You're welcome. I saw your message that you missed the other class. I was like, I did not know that. Which I get some. It's hard for
I'm
me.
sure.
Yeah, it's hard for me to kind of keep track of all the messages.
Yeah.
I realize why now. Let's see here. We got 22 people in here so far. Back in the house, got a little headphones on. She's like, I know you're talking about making headphones on.
Yes, I just need to make sure like no one disturbs me.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. See if we got some more people coming in. I have this thing on my tongue and I'm supposed to let it dissolve on my tongue. So it looks like I'm sucking on my tongue. It's because I am. I'm not just pressing my lips. When it says don't chew and you want to chew. Yeah, that's me. It says don't chew and I'm like, I feel like I want to chew it. I turn my ringer off on my phone. Look for my clock. There we go. We got some more people coming in now. Oh, look at this. We got Jacqueline. Who's that next to you, Jacqueline? Nice. Hello. I love it. We get to do it
That's
together.
Heather.
Oh, hello, Heather.
mm,
I always encourage people, they can always have someone with them. They can have the whole house with them. You know what I'm saying? Because after a while, you don't even need to see me. You just need to hear me. So.
That's I tried, but I only have one taker. Well, two. I got this little one too.
Olivia's got her. Is that a cat?
Oh, it's a little dog. Say hi, Molly.
Okay.
Oh.
So Jacqueline's got her dog. And Olivia's got a cat.
Yes, always.
Oh.
yes.
Look at y'all. I'm letting everybody come into the house now. I'm a little hoarse, but we're going to work through this. Oh, here we go. I forgot I had like little naked people on here, and I took this to Christmas. I tell you about this, Sarah, and I laid it on my daughter's kitchen counter, and my grandson was like, so I try to cover it up now. I didn't realize I had little naked women on here, stickers. Didn't cross my mind. I was like, that's just a boy. It's a boy. Hey, Maria. I'm gonna get hello to everyone. How are you?
Good.
Dun, dun.
I don't know how this works.
Explain. Are you wondering like how? What do you mean? How does it work? don't
I
know.
can't see. Am I supposed to see myself?
Hey, is that Kelsey talking?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, because I can see over to the side. I can see the microphone doing this thing. So there should be a little, looks like a little video camera on your phone or on your laptop. You can, there you go. And you don't have to have it on. You know, usually, in the very beginning, I have everyone have it on, and then eventually, you won't. Some people just turn it right off because you'll be laying down or reclining in your chair. So it's totally fine. We're just waiting for everyone else to get in here.
Thank
And
you.
I'll talk a little bit about it. Hey, Nadia. She's like, I should go through and say hello to everybody, huh? We got 13616.
Sorry, it's Tana. Sorry, I'm very new to Zoom. I've only done maybe a couple of Zoom meetings, so.
You're totally fine. I love it though.
And my dogs will probably be running around, so.
Okay, so first of all, yeah, animals don't affect me at all. When I was studying and living down in India, oh my God, stray dogs. We were trying to do yoga nidra, meditation. Animals were everywhere. Jackhammers. I tune stuff out. It doesn't phase me at all. I think all my animals may be quiet tonight. I don't know for sure, but if you hear them, just ignore them.
Same.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
We can go through and say hello to everybody, and then I'm going to explain a little bit of the process, and then, or maybe I should say this first before I start going through. To have a blanket, it's important. Your body will get cold. You might want a blanket or some socks. So your body starts to get cold. It starts to cool down in yoga nidra, and so I want you to be as comfortable as you can. You can always take the blanket or towel and move it away from you, but if you have it near you, it's always a good thing. So, okay. I'm gonna go through here. So I said hello to Debbie, which I call her Angel Star. So we got Debbie over here, and then me. This is the way I'm seeing it in this order. Tanya, which is 13616. I love it. We have Elizabeth over here. She's wearing a matching t-shirt with Sarah. They both have green on. And Cora, is that right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, good, Cora.
Hi.
This is saying hello. Yeah, I should let y'all say hello to everyone. Is it Andrea or Andrea?
Andrea.
Andrea, hello.
Hi.
We got Brian.
Hello.
Christina, is that right? I love everyone's like, yeah, Rebecca in the house over here with her head. Yeah.
Hi.
We got Violet. Right here she is. Stephanie, Simon, nice. Olivia, and who's your cat?
I have Theo and Luna.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Theo.
I have a Luna.
Oh, I have a Luna. Perfect. I love it. We have Jade. Hey, Jade.
I have a cat.
Yeah. Oh, you have a cat too?
Yeah. She's not happy as me too.
Be very happy. She'll be happy. Trust me. When we go through this, she'll be very, very happy. Animals really start to kind of they want to get near you when you go through the whole process. They become very, very relaxed. They get healing just like it almost looks like you can't see it from I have Olivia on one side and then I see Jade and I see Olivia's cat head and then I see Jade's cat tail. It was like the most bizarre thing ever on the screen. So we have Maria in the house. So hello to her. Hi. We have Kelsey. Hey, Kelsey. And Kelly. Nice hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We have Sarah. She's like, what? She was like, oh, yeah, because we had two Sarahs. That's right. But you don't have an H at the end. So she's like, nope, I don't, Polly. We have Michelle. Hey,
Hi.
and then, we have Bobby and a dog. I think a dog.
Hi.
Tiny ears and big eyes. I see the tiny ears. I'm talking about the dog. Just Lena. Am I saying that right? Just Lena? That's pretty. Hello. And Melissa. Hey,
Hi.
Melissa. Are you petting a dog too? What do you got? You have
No.
a- No, then I don't want to know. And Daniela, right?
Hello.
Hi. And then Jacqueline and Heather, right? And then people that can't be seen on here, I could say we have Adriana's, Alicia. There you go. Look, hello. Let's see here. I think I've already said hello to some people, but they weren't on screen. Nadia, it's okay if you're not on screen. So I'm going to ask a few people the very beginning what they want to work on. Okay. And then I'll explain a little bit about Yoga Nidra, and then we'll go through the process, and I'll end up either muting you or you'll mute yourself. Eventually, when you're in Yoga Nidra, you'll end up laying down. You won't even need to see me. You'll just be relaxing. Some of you will be in a reclined chair or recline on the floor. It's up to you. It's whatever. Does it change the benefits? I don't think so. I really don't. I've done it both ways. I felt like I had a little bit more, I had different feelings and different reactions to being seated on the floor with my back against the wall versus laying down. I felt like for me personally, when I tried that, I was going through the whole learning process of it. I felt like I had a lot more, I didn't have the kind of peace I wanted with my back against the wall. That's not the same thing as being in a chair. I think it's also the whole idea of feeling like you're pressed up against the wall. You know what I'm saying? You feel cornered. And so
Cornered. Yeah. Like a defensive. Yeah.
exactly. So, it's up to you. It won't be. So I'm going to go through and just ask a few of you like what you want to work on tonight. And I did go through and read some of the emails. So some of y'all was like, most of y'all it's childhood trauma, which is, I totally resonate with, and I know that everyone else does. Everyone has endured a lot to be where they're at. I feel like children, they think children just bounce back. They're really resilient. It just looks like we are, we just absorb things a lot faster and just try to be happy. We have much more happy disposition. So I'm going to go through and just choose a name over here. Kelsey Jeske, was saying that right?
Yep.
Kelsey, what is it that you want to work on tonight?
Well, kind of long and winded, but recovering from long COVID symptom called parosmia, which affects your senses. You can't smell or taste, and apparently it's because your parasympathetic nervous system thinks you're stuck in fight or flight all the time. And
Really?
so like food is a threat to my body, and like that smell good don't smell good. So I'm trying to like reset my vagus nerve with some yoga.
Good. I don't mean good, like, not like that's a good thing. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I totally understand the whole smell, taste. I imagine, do you feel like a disconnection too, even with, because if you're in your parasympathetic where you feel like you can't find the balancing, like
Yeah.
like flight or freeze, then I imagine like your fingertips, like touch, smell, sight, everything just feels your heart right now, feels like it's doing this thing all the time.
Yeah, I kind of just always feel like I don't know, panicked. I have like a constant brain fog because I feel like everything is, I don't know, it's just stressful all the time.
Okay. Probably hear alarm going off. I don't know, someone's alarm just went off outside. So we're going to work on that then, definitely. For you, it's every single one of your chakras. You know what I'm saying? It's every single one of your chakras, except for your third eye chakra. It's every single one of them leading it. I want to say it actually leads all the way up into your heart for you. So when I go through this, the reason I'm asking you is because I want you to be able to focus on this, but I'm going to be saying some key words in the scripting that's going to help you. Okay. But don't worry, everyone else that's here, it's all going to help everyone. We're all doing this as a group. It's going to help you.
Yeah.
Picking out, some people are going to be like, I resonate with that. I feel like I'm constantly in a hypervigilant state. I feel like I'm always in panic mode. I feel like either I'm disassociating a lot, I feel like my body's here, but I don't feel like I'm here. I don't feel present at all. My hands are always cold. Does that sound right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So everyone's going to get the benefits of healing along with you. So
Thank you.
Nice.
thank you for sharing that.
You're-
No, and it wasn't long-winded at all. I appreciate you sharing that. You gave some insight that I didn't know was attached to COVID. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was the short version.
I love it. I mean, right on it, you know. I'm just choosing one up to the side. Jade Patton, if you want to tell me something that you want to work on.
I am not too sure. I kind of am the same with just feeling tired all the time. I just traveled back and forth from Slovakia to back to Texas. So it's like a 13-hour flight and I'm super jet lagged.
Mhm.
So just talking to people, it just like gives me anxiety or I start to stutter and I can't figure out words. I don't
Okay.
know why. I just think my head is running slow.
Mm.
I'll help you with that. We'll all help you with that, the whole process. Okay, thank you for sharing that. I'm gonna choose one more person. Everyone's okay with that, but don't worry, everyone's gonna get the full benefit of tonight. I promise. So I just kind of like there's just on the side of my screen is just everyone's name, and I just kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it just flies through and it lands on one.
Yeah.
Stephanie Simon, where are you at?
I'm right here.
Okay. Hi.
I have low energy as well, but I really want to work like on my heart chakra because I went through a pretty big transition recently, and you know everyone has childhood trauma, so I can use that as well.
Mhm.
That's probably it for me.
Okay, no, that's okay. You don't have to share anymore. That's perfect. I'm just writing all this down. And the reason why I write it down is so that way I don't forget to miss these points. Is there anyone else in here that's like, Polly, please, I really need this. Is there anyone else in here that, I mean, if you can, if you want to, you can.
Mine, I don't know. I mean, I have a lot. Like, I mean, I'm sure I've had childhood traumas. That's kind of like in my subconscious. But mine was, I went through a lot of health issues in 2018 with cancer. And then I'm a respiratory therapist. So when COVID hit, it hit bad. And I didn't think about it because you're just in the thick of things. I want to say like probably about halfway through the first wave, I went in for a massage because I was just so tense. And she was the first time that she told me, she goes, do you know, she goes, how much death you're dealing with? And I said, yeah, I know. She's like, but you're carrying it with you. She's like, you carry that. She goes, I can feel it with you. So I want to say since 2018 to right now, it's just a lot of hits that I've gone through, like changes. So in April, I just said, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I need to get away from the medical field for a while. I had my first Reiki session about 2 months ago, and she told me my throat chakra and my third eye were both clouded. So that's what I'm trying to figure out is how to reset and I guess release.
Mhm.
Like I think I'm in a PTSD basically from everything that I've seen and that I've gone through because I did that traveling COVID thing. So I went through different cities in Texas working and it's just, it's nothing like, I mean, in my 26 years of doing respiratory therapy, I'd never been through anything like that.
Okay. So you're very empathetic. You've just been carrying.
I'm a huge empath, like that's already who I am. And then well, respiratory, like, you know, that's the 26 years, like I said, like I've been doing it. Like that's just my nature. So now that I want to transition outside of the medical field, I honestly think I went through depression in like June, July,
Mhm.
because I think one of the girls said previously, like, I don't know how to release. Like I was just tired. I just found myself just so tired. Like I didn't want to do anything, like no low energy. And a couple of my friends told me the same thing that they were feeling it. Nurses, respiratory therapists, other healthcare workers that went through the same. And then my mom told me, she's like, well, you also went through cancer. You never released. I never I never like really fully, I don't know how I can say it, like,
Yeah.
so it's just a combination of different things, but the death thing and the PTSD, I think, is the one that I've been dealing with most lately.
Do you feel like it is in your throat, in your third eye?
It's crazy because I don't even know. I'm sensitive to certain things, but I always like, I feel like sometimes like lost or like confused. And I don't know, I'm just getting into the whole, relaxation, meditation, releasing. And I've even like cut away from people, like the negative energies,
Mhm.
because I pick up on them so well, like, and it's just so draining. But I feel lost a lot, especially lately within like, maybe since I say June till now. I've gotten better this past couple of months, but during the summer, it was really bad.
Okay. So people that know that whenever I work with people on here, we're going to go through the whole process, but there'll be times when I talk that I just shut my eyes. I'll be talking to you and I'll just start shutting my eyes. It's not like you have to shut your eyes along with me. It's just, I just hear so many things all the time and I feel things in my body. So everybody that I talk to or that I look at on the screen, I start to feel things in my body that's in theirs. Okay. The reason why I asked you if I thought if it was like your third eye in your throat, I feel like you honestly aren't breathing. Like your chest is not moving at all. Like my body is not moving at all. My legs kind of went numb. I feel like my toes are kind of tingling and I have a massive pain in my temples. It's almost like your pelvis and your sacral area is kind of like doing this thing. It's almost like it's caving inwards. You know what I'm saying? So of course that's your relationships with other people, right? Your relationship with other people, not your relationship with yourself. So that part is closing off. That normally when you close off, that's protective. But your hips and your pelvis, you know this because you're in the medical field, is also represented in your face too.
Right.
And so there's so much right here, and especially on this side, there's so much. It feels almost like someone took their hand and just did this, and they're just pushing that thumb right in there. So you can probably feel this in your face right now, right?
I feel it I feel it back here, and like, especially like in the mornings.
Yeah.
I wake up and for a long time I thought, oh my gosh, it's my sinuses. And then like I have no other symptoms. I have no other symptoms like postnasal drain and nothing. It's just always right here. And after a little while, like, I'll soak, I'll do the magnesium. I've been taking magnesium. I'll try to do other things. I'm trying to like, relax, try to do other things, get out, and it'll calm down. But I've noticed it lately.
So that right there is actually, and then we'll get into the class. And I appreciate everyone being patient and just listening because this helps with everybody. This actually, so there's a yoga pose called like the frog pose. And if you're familiar with it, so it'll open up your pelvis a little bit more, or like happy baby, which is happy baby, you're on your back and you hold onto your feet.
Right.
Frog pose, you're actually, your knees are on, like you kind of look like a frog spread out. Because your pelvis is actually shutting off. It's trying to close inward. And so when it's closing in up here too. That's what all this pain is. Once you start to open up and release that area, you're going to feel a lot more relief up here. We go through breathing. And so when we go through the breathing, that's going to help you a lot because you literally are not even breathing. It's almost like it's not out of guilt for feeling like you've just taken on the breath of the people you've been working with, which their breath level is so low, their prana, their life force is so low that you've not that you've known this, but you've just intuitively taken it on. Like you started to vibrate in the same vibration as them. It's like if you put your hand on your chest right now, it feels like your chest isn't even moving. It's
Shallow breathing.
Yeah, you're barely even, it's almost like your whole body doesn't move at all when you breathe. And so when I guide everyone through the breath process, this is going to be good for everyone, but this is something you're going to want to remember how to do. Okay. When you start to do that, you're going to start to have that life force energy move back through you and then opening up your pelvis a lot more. So that's with anyone that's in here that even has, now my throat's all kind of like, so that's also in alignment with there's things that we've just been holding back that we need to be saying, that you don't want to admit, that you have to, what I'm saying? Okay, good. So you have to start saying these things even if you don't want to say them. Because that is literally, it feels like It's like, you know, water trying to come up, but it's stopping. It just doesn't, there's no flow. Does it make
You
sense?
know, that you mentioned water, the Reiki master that I went to, she said that my heart chakra, she said, I think it was my heart chakra, my pelvis chakra. She said that what she saw was like water, just like water, and like me and like in a truck, or like kind of like a truck with lights going into like, it was about to be submerged into water. She goes, I don't know what it means. She's like, but there's a lot of water.
Yeah.
She goes, that's what I saw in that area. So I was just like, and that's another thing too, like everything that she mentioned as she was going through my chakras, like it really, I'm gonna be very honest with you, it scared me when she told me my third eye was closed and that my throat chakra was hazy. She says it's fogged. That's the word she used, fogged. And I'm thinking like, you know, what can I do, you know, to help myself, like to release?
Don't be scared. So anything that you feel, everything that feels these things in their body, do not be scared. Don't be scared of you feeling these things in your body. Okay? Because we can literally reverse everything that's happening in our body. We have every opportunity to reverse the things that's happening in our body. Okay? To be fully aware is a good thing. To be unaware is not good.
Yeah.
So everyone that showed up is like, I'm aware that I need to be here. What's my purpose? What do I need help on? Right. You know, if you chose, like, some people are like, I wanted to be there, but I chose not to. I don't know how I felt about it. That's walking away from your own possibility of healing. So don't be scared when people say, I feel these things. I don't feel like your throat chakra is hazy at all. I just feel like it's just kind of closed off. You just need to start speaking your truth on everything. It'll open up. Your third eye has absolutely, I feel like that actually is because the pressure that you're having in your sacral area and your pelvis closing off is the same thing as having like someone over on your temple squeezing it in. And you just don't have like your third eye, your pineal gland, what do you want to call it? It's actually just being so compressed that there's not enough room for it to move around. You know, imagine your third eye as being this really happy person. You know what I'm saying? You just want to jam out. You're like, okay, it has no room. That's really what's happening.
Okay.
Once the life force starts flowing, and that's what we're gonna do tonight, when your life force starts flowing through your body, okay, start to see things differently. So, and it's whole process of rewriting the way that you do things. And that's what Yoga Nidra is all about, really. It's just raising your life force energy. So, all right, is everybody ready?
Sorry.
No, why? Don't be sorry. You said a lot of things that a lot of people needed to hear, believe it or not. There's a lot of people that just resonated with parts of your story, you know, and it's like, I don't know, universal selection, you know what I'm saying? Why I chose who I chose, and it's going to resonate with different people. And if it doesn't resonate directly to them, it's someone they know and they care about, that they're close to, that they know it's about them. So we're always deeply connected. We never want to apologize for our story ever, you know? So we're going to have you, the first part I'm going to have you do breath. I'm going to guide you through breathing in the very beginning. Okay. And then after that, I'm going to have you lay down. You don't need to see me at this point. I'm going to guide you through Yoga Nidra. You're going to hear the sound bowl in the background. I'm going to guide you through the whole process. So the very beginning, I just want you to sit however you want. If you are already laying down, you can do this laying down. It's up to you. And I want you, but I'm going to guide you as if you're sitting up. So you're just going to relax your shoulders. I'm going to go through. I'm going to mute everyone real quick. So don't take any offense to me muting you. Oh, everyone's already, look at that. Y'all are so fast. Y'all are faster than me. All right. So I just want you to relax for a moment. Okay. I just want you to tune into your breath, just feeling your breath move through your body. Paying attention to whether or not your chest is rising, expanding, or falling on your inhale or your exhale. So now I want you to reach up through the crown of your head. So the top of your head is actually being pulled up towards the ceiling. And then have your shoulders as if someone's pushing down on your shoulders, which will make you lift your chest even further. You're going to have your hands on your knees. They can either palms down or palms up. It's up to you. We're just tuning into our breath and our body, allowing ourselves to breathe. And there's a few that have a little anxiety about being here tonight, so we'll do the 4-7-8 breath. Okay, this will help you come back to this place of center. So anytime that you're having anxiety, you feel depression coming on, feel a sense of fear or disconnect, if you do this breath, it'll bring you back. So do this breath 4 times, and I'll count for you. On the inhale will be 4 times in, and then you're going to hold that breath for a 7 count, and then you're going to exhale fully for 8. We'll do this 4 times only. So I want you to go ahead and inhale big. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, big inhale. Hold. Exhale fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, big inhale. Hold. Exhale fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, big inhale. Hold. Exhale fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. Big inhale. Hold. And exhale fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Going back to your normal breath, just breathing in and letting go. This next breath, we're going to do 4 times. We're going to do a really deep 3-part breath. And so when we inhale, our belly is going to go out, our chest is going to open up, and our collarbones are going to rise. And when we exhale, our collarbones come down, our chest pull back, and then our belly pulls back towards our spine. We're going to do this 4 times. So big inhale, and then exhale. Big inhale, and exhale. Again, big inhale, and exhale. One last time, big inhale, and exhale. Okay, just return back to your normal breath, just breathing in and letting go. So now we're going to set what they call a sankalpa. So this is a resolve. It's really important during the process of yoga nidra. It's an intention that you're making. It's like your natural resolve. So you're saying, I want healing, then I am healed. I want peace, and I am peace. I want more. You say, I'm abundant. You could take it down to one word, just saying abundance. It's up to you. So just keep breathing in your body, noticing your chest expanding and opening up when you're inhaling, and then pulling everything back towards your spine on the exhale. And I want you to take a few moments and just think about what your sankalpa is. Now I want you to repeat it to yourself 3 times in your head. And now, if your hands are palms down on your knees, I want you to turn them palms up. So part of the process of yoga nidra is balancing one side to the other. So I want you to visualize your breath. Like, what does that mean, Polly? So when you inhale, you're going to see your breath moving up through the right palm. Imagine it moving up the right arm, through the right shoulder. And then when you hold, you're going to feel this in your chest and your throat, down in your pelvis. And when you exhale, you're going to feel it move through the left shoulder, down the left arm, and out the left palm. I'm going to guide you through the first few of them. So I want you to go ahead and inhale, imagining it moving up to the right palm, up the right arm, and then hold on to that breath. Feel it moving through your throat and your belly. And then exhale, feel it moving out the left shoulder, the left arm, and the left hand. And then inhale again, feeling it pull up through the right palm, the right arm, the right shoulder, and then hold. Feel it moving through the body. And then exhale, left shoulder, left arm, and left hand. One last time, inhale, up through the right palm, the right arm, and then hold, feeling it in your chest. And then exhale, feel it moving through the left shoulder, left arm, and the left hand. I'm going to have you do this next breath, but I'm going to have you lay down when you do it, because I can tell people are getting so tired, even so relaxed in this. Kelsey's like, that's me, I know. So I want you to lay down in this next breath if you want to, or you can be seated through the whole Yoga Nidra. It's up to you. So you're going to use your right hand. Okay. On your right hand, we're going to have you inhale. And then you're going to use your right thumb and you're going to close off the right nostril and you're going to exhale to the left. You're going to inhale through the left nostril. You're going to close off the left side and exhale to the right. Going to inhale. Close off the right, exhale to the left. Inhale. Close off the left, exhale to the right. And again, inhale. Close off the right, exhale to the left. We're going to inhale. Close off the left, exhale to the right. Couple more times. Going to inhale to the right. Close off the right, exhale to the left. Last time, inhale. Close off the left, exhale to the right. Release your hand. Just go back to your normal breath, just breathing in and letting go. Okay, if you're laying down on the floor or if you're reclined back in your chair, you want your legs out in front of you. You want them about hip width apart. Relaxing your feet, just having them falling out and away from each other. Your arms are going to be down by your side and then move them out a couple of inches, palms facing up. So this first part of Yoga Nidra is the only physical part. It's going to have you tense parts of your body and then relax them completely. So I want you to bring your attention and awareness down towards your right leg and your right foot. I want you to stretch out the toes, stretch out the leg, curl the toes under, Now flex all the muscles in that right leg. Should inhale, lift it off the floor, off the chair, a couple of inches, squeezing and squeezing. And then release and just let it fall and relax it completely. Bring that attention and awareness now over towards your left leg and left foot. Stretch out the toes, stretch out the leg, curl the toes under, flex all the muscles in that leg. You to inhale and lift that leg off the floor, off the chair, a couple of inches, squeezing and squeezing and release. Just relax it completely. Bring your attention awareness now towards your glutes. Go ahead and squeeze your glutes. Squeezing and squeezing and release. Relax your hips, your pelvis. Bring this awareness now towards your belly. You to inhale through the nose and puff your belly up as far as you can. And then hold. Holding on to that breath, holding and holding. Open your mouth and release. Bring this attention awareness now towards your chest. Inhale through your nose. Puff your chest up as far as you can and then hold. Take another small breath of air in, expanding your chest further and holding, holding. Open your mouth and release. Bring your attention awareness now over towards your right arm and the right hand. Stretch out the fingers of the hand. Stretch out the arm. Curl the fingers in and make a fist. Squeeze all the muscles in that right arm. You need to inhale and lift that arm off the floor, off the chair a couple of inches, squeezing and squeezing and release. Just let it fall and relax it completely. Resting it palm facing up. Bring that attention awareness now over towards your left arm and the left hand. Stretch out the arm. Stretch out all the fingers. Curl the fingers in and make a fist. Squeeze all the muscles in that arm. I want you to inhale and lift your arm off the floor, off the chair, a couple of inches, squeezing and squeezing and release. Relax it completely, palm facing up. Bring that attention awareness now towards your shoulders. Shift your shoulders up towards your ears, squeezing and squeezing and release. Bring those shoulders in towards each other in the center of your chest and release. Shift the shoulders down towards your feet and release. Now bring your attention and awareness towards your neck. Slowly move your head from side to side, relaxing all the muscles in your neck. When you're ready, bring it back to center and relax. Bring this awareness now towards your face. Shift your jaw up and down and side to side and relax. Squeeze your lips together in a pout and relax. Suck in your cheeks and relax. Wrinkle your nose, squeeze your eyes and relax. You're going to furrow your brows, wrinkle your forehead, and relax. Now take all the muscles in your face and squeeze up towards the tip of your nose, squeezing and squeezing and relax. And I want you to envision your body feeling completely relaxed, open, and receptive. See yourself from up above looking down. When you go back through the body again, this time you're going to be mentally relaxing each part of your body. You won't need to do anything physical. If you feel any tension or resistance anywhere in your body, I want you to send a mental message to it to relax and to let go. Bring your attention and awareness now down towards the soles of your feet and relax them. Relax the heels, ankles. Relax your toes. Relax your shins, your calves, and your knees. Bring that attention towards your thighs, your pelvis, your hips, and relax them. Relax your glutes, lower back, middle back, and your spine. Bring your attention and awareness now towards your belly. Relax the muscles of the abdomen, internal organs. Relax the spine, your ribs, lungs, and your heart. Relax your collarbones, and your shoulders. Bring your attention and awareness now towards your hands. Relax your pinky fingers, ring fingers. Relax the middle fingers, the index fingers. Relax your thumbs. Relax the back of your hands, palms of your hands, your wrists, forearms, elbows, and upper arms. Relax the shoulders, your neck, and your throat. Relax your jaw, lips, mouth, and your tongue. Relax the back of your head, ears, temples, and the sides of your head. Relax the cheeks, bridge of your nose, and the tip of your nose. Relax your eyes, eyelids, muscles of the eyes. Relax your eyebrows, and that place between the brows. Relax your forehead and the top of your head. Allow yourself now to step back and be a silent observer to your body. Know that when your body is completely relaxed and open, it's receptive to healing. You now bring your attention and your awareness towards your breath. Feel the gentle flow of your breath when you inhale and when you exhale. Notice your body expanding and rising when you inhale. Your body deflating, pulling back when you exhale. Feel this life force as it moves all the way through you. Feel the vibration of your body begin to rise. Allow yourself now to step back and be a silent observer to your breath. And now bring your attention and your awareness towards your mind. Allow thoughts of the day to come to you and through you. Allow yourself to step back and be a silent observer to your thoughts. I want you now bring your attention and awareness to a time in your life when you felt unsafe. Felt things could have been different, better, but they weren't. Now I want you to step back from that experience and just feel that feeling. Now I want you to think of a time when you felt very safe, happy, secure. Now to step back away from that moment and just remember that feeling. I want you to think about a time when you felt very cold. Maybe you're outside. The wind was cold. Your body was cold. Now I want you to think about a time when your body felt extremely warm. The sun glaring down on you. The heat. I want you to think about a time when you trusted yourself. When you felt you made the best decisions. And you didn't have to think twice about it. Now I want you to think about a time when you went against your gut. You followed the flow of other people. I want you to think about a time when you were very much in love. Life felt very good. Felt very happy. Heart was full. Now I want you to think about a time when you felt empty, lost. Didn't know how you're going to make it through the day. Felt overwhelmed. I want you to go back to that feeling of love, happiness. I want you to bring your attention and awareness now down towards your fingertips. And I want you to remember a time when you felt something so soft. Maybe it was the fur of your cat, dog, blanket, someone's hair. I want you to imagine now putting your hands in water, feeling the water moving over your fingers. Now imagine yourself touching the rocks. The edges, hard it is. Bring your attention awareness now towards your throat. I want you to remember a time when you felt like you could have said anything. And you did. I want you to remember a time when you felt like you should have said something, but you didn't. And now I want you to bring your attention towards your nose. Imagine yourself smelling flowers, roses, strawberries, oranges, lemons, fresh cut grass, smell of the ocean, lavender, you bring your attention and awareness now towards your ears. Hear the ringing, my voice, sound of silence. And bring your attention awareness now towards your eyes. Imagine yourself looking at something that makes you so happy. Now I want you to imagine yourself slowly shutting your eyes and that vision disappearing. And you bring your attention and awareness now towards the crown of your head. Feel the tingling around your head. Feel the energy moving through you. I want you to now bring your attention to this place of peace within you. Know that your true nature is peace. Feel this peace as it moves through the entire body of who you are. Allow yourself the next couple of minutes of being completely embraced by your own peace. And slowly come back into your body. Take a gentle breath of air in. And feel that prana as it moves through you. Take another small breath of air in. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And rock your feet from side to side. And you give yourself a gentle stretch. If you're laying down, let me just roll over to one side for a moment and just rest there. And when you're ready, you're going to come back up into a seated position. If you're already seated, that's fine. Just going to seal in this practice. When you're fully upright, you're just going to take your arms, bring them behind your backs, grab a hold of one wrist. You're going to reach up to the crown of your head. You're going to inhale and you're going to slowly begin to hinge forward just a couple of inches and then resting. If you want to, you can go all the way forward. It's up to you. There's no pressure. Just relaxing your head, just relaxing yourself. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale. You're going to slowly reach up to the crown of your head. You're going to come all the way back up. Nice and slow. You might feel a little dizzy, a little lightheaded. And when you're all the way upright, you're going to take your hands, release them, and bring them back towards your knees, palms facing up. You want to make sure that you feel that life force that's moving through you. You can bring your hands towards the center of your chest, palms facing each other. And you're just going to move your hands further away from each other and then closer together. I just want you to feel this tangible energy that's moving. You can feel the resistance of the push and pull of your hands against each other. It's a good way to measure how much energy your heart is putting off. You can feel the vibrations coming off of you. Rest your hands back on your knees. Take a nice breath. And open your eyes. Yeah, everybody feels a little tired. Yes. And try to keep it as close to an hour as possible for y'all. I know you'll have a busy day. Tomorrow, check your life force energy again, that prana. You can do this. You know what I'm saying? You can walk around people, you can put your hand next to people, and you can feel how much energy someone's putting off. You know, how much life force energy. If someone's erratic and they seem kind of chaotic, they won't put a lot of energy off. It'll be very close to their body, right? If you feel like my life force energy is really small, you can start to do that yourself. Just do some breathing and just feel it. Focus on expanding that energy. It's extremely healing for yourself and everyone that's around you. Christiana, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks, Debbie, for the compliment. Does anyone have any questions? Y'all are so welcome. No? If you do, you can. You can ask. No, you're so welcome, Nadia. Everybody feel good? Really relaxed? Yeah? That's good. That's good. Everyone's slowly starting to come back on here. So, Brian, oh, you're welcome. Tanya, you're welcome. I remember your name now, 13616. That's how we're going to spell it from now on. All right. Any comments, any questions? There's no pressure. You don't have to. I just don't want to get off here if there's anyone that had anything to say.
Thank you, Polly.
Oh, you're welcome. Like, you're so welcome. All right.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Everybody's very, very welcome. All right. Well, if you have any questions, you can always email me. If it's like tomorrow, when you feel like something's a little off or something different, just want you to email me and message me. So I don't want you to feel stuck in anything or be curious about why your body's doing something. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Everybody enjoy their evening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Mm.